we're diving into the world of Rolex's most mind-blowingly expensive watches, legendary timepieces with jaw-dropping prices, and stories that will leave you in awe. Let's go. Number 5. If you're a connoisseur of moon phase watches, the Bao Dai will undoubtedly captivate you. This extraordinary timepiece has a fascinating history and is celebrated for its rarity and elegance. In 1954, the former and last emperor of Vietnam, Bao Dai, was in Geneva, attending a conference to discuss the division of Vietnam into 2 separate states. During his visit, he took a moment to explore the finest offerings from the renowned Rolex store. There, he encountered the reference 6062, a remarkable watch crafted in 18-karat yellow gold, distinguished by its triple calendar moon phase complication, a sleek black dial, and exquisite diamond indices. The reference 6062 Bao Dai is among the most coveted of its kind, being one of only 3 such models ever made with a diamond dial. Its exceptional rarity is further highlighted by the presence of 5 diamond hour markers on this particular piece. Originally, the Bao Dai was auctioned at Phillips in 2002 for $235,000. However, its value soared dramatically when it was auctioned again in May 2017, fetching an astounding $5 million. This remarkable price is largely due to its unique imperial provenance and unparalleled rarity. Number 4. This 1972 GMT-Master watch has serious Hollywood bona fides, courtesy of the legendary actor Marlon Brando. He donned this watch in the 1979 movie Apocalypse Now, and even customized the piece in several ways. The film's director, Francis Ford Coppola, didn't want Brando to wear the watch in the movie because it stood out too much and might be distracting to viewers. Brando asked to remove the watch's shiny steel bezel to make it less distracting and was able to wear the watch during filming. In addition, he modified the watch by wearing it on a black rubber strap instead of a bracelet and hand-carved M. Brando on the caseback. The combination of a notable provenance and the rather unusual modifications make this watch a true collector's item, as well as a piece of film history. This iconic watch disappeared from public view until it surfaced in 2019 when Brando's daughter, Petra Brando Fisher, sold it for $1.9 million at the Phillips Game Changers auction in December 2019. The winning bidder and watch collector, Mohammed Zaman, listed it again at a Christie's auction in Geneva in November 2023. The second time, it fetched $5.1 million without the buyer's premium, more than double what Zaman originally paid for it, making it the most expensive Rolex GMT-Master of all time. Number 3. This is the second Daytona watch, formerly owned by Paul Newman, to be featured in a Phillips auction. This particular timepiece, a remarkable example of the legendary Daytona collection, carries a unique personal touch. It was a gift from Newman's wife and bears an inscription on its caseback that reads, "Drive slowly, Joanne," serving as a heartfelt reminder for Newman to prioritize his safety while driving. Affectionately known as Big Red, due to its striking red subdials, this watch was a constant companion for Newman, who was renowned for his passion for motorsports. In 2008, Newman passed the watch on to his daughter, Clea Newman Soderlunch, who chose to consign it to Phillips for auction. The watch attracted significant interest due to its provenance and personal significance, ultimately selling for an impressive $5.4 million at the Racing Pulse New York auction held on December 12, 2020. This auction not only underscored the Daytona's status as a coveted collectible, but also highlighted the enduring legacy of Paul Newman's influence both in the world of watchmaking and motorsports. If you're enjoying this dive into Rolex's most expensive watches, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Stay tuned for more jaw-dropping details and rare finds as we continue this journey. Number 2. The second most expensive Rolex watch ever sold is the legendary Unicorn Daytona. While the reference 6265 model is typically crafted from stainless steel, this 1971 Rolex Daytona stands out as a unique piece. It is the only manually wound vintage Daytona ever produced by Rolex in 18-karat white gold, earning it the distinguished nickname the Unicorn. The rarity of this particular Daytona is accentuated by the fact that most Daytona models from the 1970s were made in stainless steel, making this 18K white gold version exceptionally rare. Its exclusivity contributed to its astonishing sale price of $5.9 million at the Daytona Ultimatum auction, hosted by Phillips in Geneva in May 2018. The auction's proceeds were generously donated to Children Action, a UK-based charity dedicated to finding safe homes for children in need. This sale not only highlights the extraordinary value of the Unicorn Daytona, but also reflects its significant impact in supporting a noble cause. Number 1. The term Paul Newman Daytona is often used to describe any Daytona watch with a distinctive exotic dial, but more precisely, it refers to specific Rolex Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona models. This iconic designation is applied to those with reference numbers 6239, 6241, 6262, 6263, 6264, or 6265. These references are notable for their unique dials, which come in one of 4 rare color combinations: the Panda dial with a black background and white chronograph subdials, the reverse Panda dial with a white background and black chronograph subdials, the reverse Panda dial with a cream-colored background and black chronograph subdials, or the anthracite-colored background with white chronograph subdials. The allure of these watches reached unprecedented heights when one such Paul Newman Daytona sold for a record-breaking $17.75 million in October 2017, setting a new benchmark as the most expensive wristwatch ever sold at the time. Despite this staggering price, it is now ranked as the 3rd most expensive watch ever auctioned, trailing only behind $2,000 complication Patek Philippe timepieces. Thanks for watching! If you were blown away by these incredible Rolex watches, hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell. Get ready for an even more thrilling adventure as we uncover the top 5 most insanely expensive football trophies ever created.